What up, guys? Back live. Uh, got my GoPro going. Got some new batteries for it, so that's pretty cool. Um, Going to get video put up soon. I made a little short one the other day about the power steering rack. Need to pull the rack so I can start resealing it and finish up the depower. What up, Epic? Good to see you, buddy. You know, Epic, without fail, every time you pop up in here, man. I appreciate that a lot, buddy. How's your summer going? Get to hang out with friends and such? You usually are. Sometimes you're a little late, but you're always here every time I'm live, which lately hasn't been often. So I appreciate you tuning in when you can, buddy. See, I turn this down just a little bit. It's pretty warm out today. Let's see what we got. 70 degrees outside. It's nice, warm weather in June. We're gonna help out a couple friends from church move this evening. They're getting to a nice new house. That's gonna be pretty fun. And my birthday's coming up soon. We got a couple days to my birthday. That'll be fun. Do dinner with the family. Oh, that felt good. That felt really good. Cranking out boats over here. I think I got, let's see, I'm working on one right now. And then I think I got one, two, I think I got three left. At least for now, till more show up. But the ones that are sitting here, only three, which is nice. Usually it's like 10. What's up, guys? How we doing? This is your first time. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. A lot of car stuff here, but talk about really anything. But how's your guys' day been? Holy cow. 27. What's up, guys? How we doing? Tell me how your day's been. Tell me a joke like RoboCop. We'll get in that one in a minute. From Indonesia, how you doing, Gunter? I think Gunter. Nice to talk to you. 39. Dang, guys, what do we do? 39. Wow. We're doing pretty good. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe. If not, don't care. It's free. Let's see. Guy went to the priest and said, Father, I constantly hear a voice telling me what to do. Have I been possessed by Satan? No, son, you're married. It's pretty good, RoboCop. Do I know Indonesia? Yes, I do know Indonesia. Hello, love from India. Thank you, Mr. Krishna. Or M. Krishna, sorry. I urgently need Bananito. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Imrel. Let me know what that means. I haven't heard of that before. Unless this is like a lead up to a joke. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you. We go live every once in a while, trying to do it more. Trying to spend some time with the family too. We don't got much time nowadays. Love from Bangladesh. Nice. What's up, guys? The edit 12392. Hello, how you doing? Dang, guys, we got a lot of people in here. This is kind of fun. It's been a while. Krishna, I am 25. I turned 26 in 2 days. I'm achieving UNC status. I'm almost 30. Closer to 30 than I am 20. That's crazy. It's you like the vibe edit? Thanks, buddy. From Scotland. Very cool. Faded. Not bad, but not really my style. Appreciate that, Guter. Thank you. Face all. I think I said that right. Where am I from? I'm from Alaska, USA. We were just telling Epic up there earlier that it's 70 degrees outside right now. It's actually really, really warm, which is surprising. Up here in Alaska, it gets warm for about 2.5 months. Memorial Day weekend, Monday, I think it was the 27th, whichever Monday it was. It actually hailed. It was some snow. Um, It it snowed at the end of May. Only a little bit, only for a minute, but it still snowed in May. It's kind of ridiculous. Alaska doesn't know that it's supposed to be summertime. What's the day like month? I'm not sure what you mean, Edit. Today's date is June 2nd, 2026. If that's what you mean. However, it's what did I do on Memorial Day? Thanks, Epic. I went out to moving to Siberia, Russia in a few months. Excited and nervous. It's gonna be a little cold. Um, nice to meet you from India. Thank you. We went out to a big lake known as Big Lake. It's pretty funny, but we were out there. We did some boating, tried to do some fishing. Didn't do a lot of fishing. We did fishing. We didn't do any catching. Um, however, it was a lot of fun. Got to hang out around the campfire with family and friends, and just got to spend some time relaxing. And then on Sunday we went to church and talked about veterans and stuff. June 3rd for you, nice. Appreciate that edit. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Saul says free Palestine. Yeah, I don't think any wars need to be happening. I don't like the war we're in with Iran right now. Look at this bum, unreal. Nice, thanks, buddy. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan of war. Can you, sir, learn me your accent? I'm not sure I have an accent. I didn't think that I did. Maybe I do. Let me know if I do. I think it's just American. If you want to come, which country do you want to go? Like, which country do I want to visit? It'd be nice to go back to the Caribbean. Absolutely nothing. Um, I'd like to go to the Caribbean again. I'd like to visit Japan. A couple of my friends have been. They do a lot of race stuff over there. That'd be fun, like race cars. Do I like Star Wars? I enjoy Star Wars. My wife likes Star Wars a lot, so I can watch it. I get behind it. It's kind of like a little less than Marvel. I like Marvel superheroes and DC superheroes a lot. But Star Wars ain't bad, Epic. It's not really my cup of tea, but it's fun. Come to India. Maybe. That'd be a lot of fun. It'd be really hot. Like I'm saying, it's 70 degrees out. You guys can see I'm starting to turn a little red. It's pretty warm. Come to Indonesia. You guys want me to go everywhere. I ain't got money for that, dude. I got no money. What kind of car do I have? Edit. I have a turbo Mazda RX-7. If you click on my profile, I got a couple of shorts on it. I got a bunch of videos on how to fix stuff, and it's my drift car. It's pretty fun. Ever played a rusty trombone? I think that's leading into something bad. I have not. But when I was in elementary school, I did play the tuba, and sorry, I played the baritone. In middle school, I played the tuba. I could really play any brass instrument, but I got out of that. Um, I have not read Looking for Alaska. I probably should since I live up here, but I found Alaska. I'm currently in it. I do have children. I have two kids. They are very little. Negative. I like it stirred. The weather this week is horrid. Is it raining? All I've ever heard is that it rains there. Um, and the timing is kind of weird. Is it super late for you right now? Like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 in the morning? Um, heard it's a lot of rain, a lot of overcast. They got some nice stuff over in Britain, but I don't know. I don't know if I could do like a full English breakfast, blood sausage and love from New Zealand. Now that's a place I want to visit. Dion McNeil. I'd love to visit New Zealand and Australia. Your guys' neighbor. Got a lot of rotary cars over there, RX-7s and stuff. So that's my cup of tea. I got a bunch of friends that live down under, and you guys got some cool stuff. Um, until I made those friends, I had no idea that they would be, of course, on the other side of the world. That their summertime was in December. Is it cold there right now? I have never been to Egypt, so I've only ever been to the Caribbean once on a cruise, once on a flight, and then I've only ever been in America. Um, but no, visiting like the Middle East kinda, and you know, kind of just middle area. That'd be fun. I think it'd be too hot for me. Like I was saying, 70 degrees right now, and I'm burning up. It's brown, but it's kind of red. I am a redhead. It just doesn't really look like it sometimes. Um, I burn really easy. I'm already getting burnt right now, and the sun's actually going away. Epic's birthday is December 17th and wants an electric dirt bike. Be careful, dude. Electric dirt bikes, they have so much torque. Now, I've never ridden an electric one, but I know they're wicked fast. And I actually rode a two-stroke 250, and I'm 200 pounds. So when that thing, when I just gave it gas, already going in third gear, and it tried to do a wheelie, I was like, man, this is way too much bike. I couldn't imagine electric that's just straight torque. What am I doing in the parking lot? I am on my lunch, so we're actually getting ready to go back in. Yes, Mokshita. I am. I have my RX-7 Turbo. Pretty shit weather right now. Yeah. Is it snowing? You guys get a lot of snow? Or is it not really that time yet? Is that more like, oh no, it's June. Be kind of like right in the dead middle of your winter, right? BVX, I don't even know what that means, dude. I'm terrified to answer any of your questions if I don't like fully understand it. This is like elite tier knowledge. Looking for guys in the parking lot. I did find a couple of them, but they only had your number. Do you want me to go get them? Um, but yeah, visiting all over would be fun. I think maybe me and my wife, after our kids are out of the house, maybe we can do some traveling around the world. That'd be pretty fun, but just not in the cards right now. We like to go down and visit Arizona. It's pretty hot right now. I wouldn't want to do it. I usually try to go like in the winter months when it's slightly less hot. And by slightly, I mean just barely, because it's still like 80 degrees there in the wintertime for some reason. But it's nice to get out of like the -10, -20 degree weather here. So want to ride a pro. I want an E-Ride Pro SR. I'll have to look at that. Um, I've only ever heard of like Saurons and stuff. So I mean, that's like the main one, but I'm sure that there's so many now at this point. You got a hamster? Nice. I had when I was a baby. Not really. I was like 4 or 5. I had 3 mice. They're not hamsters, but close. I had 3 mice, and we had like 5 cats at our house. It was a terrible idea. Now looking back, I feel terrible for these mice. They just had their predators walking around the whole time. But yep, one day I woke up and their cage was open and I didn't have mice anymore. And I'm pretty sure my cats didn't want to eat that day because they had enough food. I want to see that lights in the sky. Are you talking about you're talking about the northern lights? They're actually really cool. I've seen them a couple times. Probably like 15 times in my life. They're really cool. Bill Mazy, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Guys, we do only have roughly, let's say, about 5 more minutes on live. I do have to get back to work, but I could probably go live tomorrow on my lunch and be able to hang out with you guys again. But we got a lot of new people in here. We got a lot of chats. Usually it's not this many. Usually it's a couple guys talking. Demon by Josiah or Joshua Queen. I have not, but I'll load that thing up after I hop off of here. I have to check it out. Talking about the Northern Lights, yeah, they're really cool. Usually, we can get like exposure pictures. They're out long enough that I have a couple friends that have um they'll take like car pictures with the exposure and they'll get it in the background. You have all things you want in USA, but nothing in Algeria, North Africa. I'm not sure what you mean, Bill. Still rookie numbers. Everything's rookie numbers until you hit the big leagues, pal. Dang, dude. This went by quick. Already at 15 minutes. You guys just keep going. It is fine, Sharon. I am a boat mechanic, which makes a lot of sense being up in Alaska. But yeah, I am a really I can fix anything that moves, but primarily boats. I work on my car in my spare time. I don't like working on cars. I don't like working on my own car, so I'm not gonna want to work on somebody else's car. Fun fact: you have 9 parrots. That's budgies. When I was when I was about 10 years old, I had a blue and gold macaw. His name was JJ, and he was pretty cool. He was actually kind of gross sometimes. That little guy, he would try to give me food, and being a bird, they regurgitate and they throw up to give you their food. It was sweet of him, but it was disgusting. And he would poop wherever he felt like because he was a bird, and I didn't get him when he was a baby to like try to train him. Hey, you only do this in your cage. And he got stuck up in a tree one time, about 80 feet up. We had to call the fire department out because I didn't want to climb that high. It was terrifying. Because when I want to rebuild my car, I don't find the things to be rebuilt. That is okay. That's fair, Bill. It is a little harder to get parts over there for sure. Watch a lot of those videos of the guys that are rebuilding motors though over there. You guys got a will, you got a way. That's correct. I do repair outboard engines, 2 strokes, 4 strokes. Those get broken down easily. It depends on what you mean. If you're talking about like the motors blowing and stuff, sometimes. Usually people are taking care of them a little bit better, so it's more like just regular maintenance stuff, oil changes, timing belts, couple sometimes runnability issues where I'm diagnosing stuff. Most of the time, it's just fixing stuff that gets old. Lots of people have pleasure boats here, and they just use them on the weekend with their family. You got a couple charter boats where they will take out people for a living to go catch fish. Those ones come in a lot more often for service. Then you have like the commercial boats. Those are a little too big. I don't work on those ones. They usually have huge diesel inboards in them. I don't like inboards. Um, but yeah, do a lot of 2 stroke like VVX was saying. Do a lot of mostly 4 stroke though. Day's been really good. I help out some church friends after work moving to their new house. And I get off in about 4.5 hours, so not too bad. Lunch was okay. Get to see my family. What did I eat for lunch? It was not great. I had a noodle bowl, one of those processed noodle bowls, not like a cup of noodles, one of the bigger ones, but it still wasn't great. Need to go shopping. Everything's expensive. I also need to get gas, so I'm about to take out a loan so I can fill up my tank. However, guys, it's about that time. So I'm going to leave you guys with a goodbye, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And I appreciate y'all hanging out. Feel free to subscribe. It's free, and we do stuff like this all the time. But until next time, guys,